Alrighty, we're good to go. Sorry about that. I'll fix it after. Woo. How's everyone doing? Title Tuesday, May 2019. Getting out of shape, coming around in this house. For the top to the bottom, it's a lot of cardio. What do I do here? Let's take. Hey Minas. Hey Tori. Thank you for the resub. I'll call out some after this game. Let's try to do well this first game. E5. E5, knight e4, queen d4, queen a5, eh? And he's playing quickly. So I'm actually just going to play some passive chess. I'm going to give up this pawn. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Continue the assault. Oh, this is what I call risky. This is what I call very risky. Black is up 2 pawns, but I feel like there's compensation. Do you guys feel the compensation? Bishop h6 prevents castling. Queen g4 maybe. I want to play bishop g5. Bishop g5 looks like a good move. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do, actually. Gotta be honest here. All right. Let's start with queen here. Knight c6, bishop g5, queen d6. I'll play like bishop h6. No. That looks even more risky. Can I not take that pawn? What? Let's take that pawn. Queen here, I have bishop f4. That looks like a great pawn. Hello, everyone. Is the audio okay? I mean, this looks pretty healthy. Now I have the bishop pair. I lead in development for the cost of a pawn. No worries here. We'll start with bishop f4. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. H3. I want H3 instead of bishop G3 because I actually would rather play bishop G5 and put pressure on that diagonal. Whoa, is that not a pawn? Okay, I'll take it. If bishop here, bishop G3, queen moves somewhere, then I take, then queen takes, then I have bishop E4 and I cover all the checks. I think. Pienso que sí. Hope I'm not missing something though. Take. Bishop here. Covering everything. If queenside castle, I mean, I have a lot of moves there, including queen f4, provoking e5, and then I can actually just pick off some pawns. Yeah, this is very, 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 very bad for black. Because queen f4 is coming of queenside castle. If you don't queenside castle, okay, here. e5, I'll just take the pawn. Yep. Here, I'll just take another pawn. Just keep it grabbing. Grab everything. Rook d7, take here, threatening, not bishop there, queen there probably. It all looks good. Hey, Ubitsa. Rorora. Omid. Just out of blue. What's up, guys? I'm going to be chill today. I wasn't planning on streaming. I just got back from San Francisco late last night. And I'm just depleted energy-wise after all the traveling. But Title Tuesday is, I don't know, it's a fun event. It's only once a month. You can't really miss it and catch up, you know. I might even take on c6 now. Yeah, I was thinking about this move, and I was just thinking, why don't I just go c3? What is the threat here? Is there a threat? And I just don't see it. Just don't see it, you know? No ghosts. It's totally covered. And he's running out of real estate. Knight e6, queen f5. No light squares. No light squares for Amigo over here. Thank you, Liam Ches and Alex Akbar. Thanks for the resubs. Here, how about we take here first? Threatening mate. And if I go bishop f5, pinning, I get mated. So don't fall for that. However, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a very annoying move. I'm going to play queen f5, pinning the rook again. Spasibo. Spasiba. And the king is still safe. GG. We'll take it. 2 rating points. Whole pies. Already. We good to go? Is anyone still here? I think I'm talking to myself. I think the internet cut out and everyone left. That's okay. We'll recover. I'm used to people ditching me. Unless the chess is good, there's no reason to be here. C3? I don't think I've played this properly. Something looks off here. Hey, the walrus. You guys are saying I'm looking good. You're trolling me with my laggy webcam. It's like saying, Eric, you look good. You look a lot better when you're lagging. Which is probably true, actually. But, you know, then you don't have to see me. You're getting a spinning wheel? F again? Uh-oh. Dan! I lost internet. Never mind. I would like to blame the chat for this. RIP frames. Ripperino. Ripperino. What do we take? The knight? Knight, bishop e7. Those are some good looking bishops. Honestly. Bishop e7 anyways. It's gonna go queen a4, preparing rook d1. I look spicy today. What does that mean? Yeah, I just got back and I haven't had time to set up the stream. So Amon's on the main computer right now, and we don't really have the second machine set up yet, or yeah, functional. So next time, y'all, let's go queen a5. I don't want to trade queens. I want to keep up the space advantage I have and the time advantage. All right, let's repeat once, like a professional. And now I'm gonna go queen a3. Eyeballing this guy. Like, that's what Yasser would do. Little tickle here, little tickle there, and now e7 is going to be a liability in the future. If moves like queen d8, I got knight c6, and e7 is going to fall. If rook d8, I honestly can just pluck this pawn off the board. Otherwise, you know my next move is bring this rook into the game, and I'm maximizing pretty well here. We don't have anything in the house, so I'm drinking water. I mean, I can't have my mom come upstairs. I mean, my mom's got condoms all over the place here. She's going to wonder what we're doing in our spare time. We have to clean this up. Knight c6 looks juicy. Hitting this and offering a trade of the fianchetto bishop. Hey, Swole. Lawrence, you're taking a hit for me. I appreciate it. Oh, this is not this is not looking good. I can take here, and his pawn structure is absolutely obliterated. Knight rook d1 is looking fantastic still. Everything looks good. Just this is looking beautiful. Now, take. Knight check. Knight here. If knight here, I was going to go queen c5. And the knight on e7 is particularly annoying because can't contest it. And now this move looks powerful. Give me a second. There's a win here. There's a win. This is losing. I'm 100% sure this is losing. So knight takes f6, king takes f6. I mean, I have a draw in hand with knight f6, king f6, queen d4, king e7, queen d6, and repeat. But there's definitely something better. So bad. So bad. Rook d4. Wait, so knight d6, queen a4. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I can't see it. I can't see it. I'm sure. What am I doing? Oh, I have rook takes e6 in the end. If queen e7, knight f5, gf5, queen e7, rook d4, there's rook e6, and the f pawn is pinned. Yeah, baby. There we go. Jeez. Jeez. That was bad. Okay, we'll take the win. And now we're going to all collectively avoid engines and find the best move here. So knight takes f6 is like immediately like, you know, you're getting at least a draw. That's a good move. Knight f6, knight d5, Sammy. That's good. Yeah, knight f6, king f6, knight d5 check. King g7, queen c3 check, f6, queen takes b2. Looks good, but how? Like I was trying to find like a clear win, you know. I mean, we're so close to getting this to work. The problem is always that black just takes this knight, doesn't take my rook on d1. If there's nothing here, I'm going to be very disturbed. Like rook d4 is a good move to play when you don't know something, but I probably should have played that quicker. Because rook d4 prevents the knight from coming back particularly easily. Okay, there is knight a4. But also maybe the rook's going to swing around to the queen side. Yasser comes by in the chat and he says, nice bamboo stick. Thank you, Yasser. A compliment from the man himself. Can we get a shout out for Yasser, guys? He's in the chat. In Sweden. Thanks, Yasser. Yasser, I couldn't find a win here, and I'm a little upset. White to play. Is there no win? Dubious. Dubious. I mean, I could have gone here. But I didn't see the like, for example, I was just looking at an extreme example. And I actually didn't see a follow-up move. Even though I believe black should lose, I was not able to demonstrate that at all. Which is extremely upsetting. The dark squares just look critically weak here. Like, I don't know if it's like queen here and we set up some check or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe my intuition could be off. Feels like there should be something. There's a lot of good lines. That's not the question. It's like, can you put black out? And somehow, I mean, let's say knight f6, king f6, queen check. I gave up two pieces. Unfortunately, pieces are pretty valuable. And, I mean, I could do this, and let's just say here. But that gives black a move. I can't be giving black a move. Then I need my pieces for the attack. The rooks are good, but not good enough. Yeah. Endgame magician. Endgame magician. That's a funny comment. Then f6. f6. If I played queen g5 check. Yeah, the funny thing about that, Eddie, is the only time I've ever broken a bed in the hotel has been with Amon. He's the only one I've ever broken a bed with because we were doing wrestling. We were doing wrestling at a tournament in Greece where the rule was at any moment someone could just attack the other guy in his bed, like go for like a chokehold or something. There's a few different things, and we broke two beds in Greece like that. Because like European beds are like small, are not very comfortable. They're like twins in the hotels, and that's that was that was a lot of wrestling that event. It was pretty fun. Ibshi, glad to hear. Is that a wait? Queen G5 check. Queen. I'm getting a variation from the chat. Knight F6, King F6, Queen check, King here, Queen G5, F6, Rook takes E6. Holy smokes! Oh, you're right. Oh no! Look at this. Check. Beautiful. Oh man, so bad. I was looking at the positions after F6 and I was trying. Queen D5, Rook E1. I didn't realize it was mate. Oh, because yeah, I mean that's just. I mean, here what I was looking at was check, but then the king runs to F7 and G8. Here is just like over. One important part of this is that like I can take here, and the rook's pinned, and I'm also attacking the knight. Feels bad, man. Guys, Queen G5. Like I figured, like sacking two pieces. It's hard to envision the rooks mating with like a bishop in the way and some pawns. But that's it. That's it. That's forcing. Swole just crossed 1800 USCF, I assume for the first time. Big congrats to Swole. He's been a subscriber for like, I don't know, 3 years, long time. But what's doesn't really matter that he's a subscriber in this is that he's worked really hard on his own. He's been playing tournaments, taking losses, learning from them, analyzing his games, playing more tournaments, and he's up to 1800 now. I think I remember when he first started playing tournaments and letting me know, he was like 1400. So the grind, I respect the grind and I respect that. Swole, big congrats. And you got a long way to go. You got a lot more improvement in you. So congrats on the 1800. You know, I like sometimes you want a little bit of luck. Like, I mean, poker's a grind. You don't play a 7 hour chess game and go play poker and get some immediate gratification. You go to, you know, you're gonna have to pick a different game. Let's play the con. Okay. I have no expectations this event. I have one excuse that I can roll with, which is enough for me. That I lost on time. Because I lost, I mean, the internet disconnected. So we can all say Eric would have won first with 10 out of 10, but the internet brought him down. Yeah. People are coming after me. And that prevented me from historic performance. A real shame. Dude, I was in San Francisco. You got to follow my Twitter or Instagram if you're wondering why I'm not playing somewhere. I've been traveling a lot. You got to follow that Instagram. No, I can play. I've played in the arenas. I, that's not the case. Let's take. When you have less space, you have to trade sometimes. Yeah, we're down to 1381 subs. So right now the chat, most of you guys are higher rated than than the sub count, but the goal is to change that. 1381, I know, that's a feels bad man, isn't it? That's a feels bad man. Sometimes people play bishop a7 here. I've seen it before. Let's go knight there. I wouldn't be surprised by that move. Okay, I'm going to play b6 to prevent bishop b6. And now we bring the knight back into the game. At least I induced a little bit of a weakness. I'm down a minute and I'm down on space, so I can keep talking, but I do need to actually play some bet. I do need to fight because this could snowball. Okay. Now my bishop, can my bishop go here? I think my bishop can go there. Oh, maybe this move is good. No? Okay, I'm going to do a move that I don't always do, but I'm going to try it this time. It's not the most common occurrence, I can tell you that. If bishop takes, just take with a pawn. Let's distribute my rooks a little differently here. Hello, Tommy. How you doing, Tommy? I heard you were misbehaving a lot recently. If here, I'm just going to move out of the way with my queen. I mean, white has to be careful about opening things up because his own king is not that safe. I'm not so sure about this. I'm not so sure about this. Knight here, I am going to take. I am going to take there. And you get the bishop pair, however. Okay. Knight here, bishop e7. Okay. Okay. Let's prepare to double. Rook takes everything. Does that work? Probably not, eh? I'm not sure how to assess this. White has a queenside majority, but I'm very, very solid here. My king is actually going to be probably safe on g7. And because white has pawns on h3, g3, f4, it's not like super safe. So I'm going to take once, bring my king up. I can always get my queen on this square, which I'd love. Actually, I could have played queen check and queen f3. That probably should have been my first idea. All right, let's harass a little bit. Is knight here a big issue? Probably not. Probably that knight's going the wrong way. But first I will go here. Knight back. Okay. Now, let's move out of the way. Here. I don't want to draw. Queen here. I'll just shuffle over. Don't want to draw this game. Ooh, I didn't play that well. I didn't play that well at all. Because he's got knight d5 at the end of this. Yikes. Maybe it's okay. Take, knight d5, queen c5. Man, I don't know what's going on here. I don't think it's okay. I don't know what's going on here. Like, knight d5 looks good. Although now I can maybe play b5 after knight d5. Can I get away with this move? If knight takes, I was going to go queen d6. Oh, shoot. It's got knight e7. What? 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 Well, what just happened there? I'll take it. Okay, so what I realized was, like, first of all, he should just recapture back. I don't know what the hallucination was. However, knight e7, originally I thought was just losing for me because of queen g8 mate, but I mean, I can just recapture and then here. Actually, even this is dangerous. Well, I'll call that, that was lucky. No, I don't think that was a mouse slip. That looked like a blunder that somehow he thought that I had to take back with the knight. That wasn't a mouse slip. That's it's winning for white if I can't take with a queen, because the knight's pinned and if the king moves, there's mate on g8. That wasn't a mouse slip. That looks like a blunder. Gubaj Dulin. I'm not talking about chess.com, just do it, please. I'm talking about Facebook. I'm talking about other things. It's a little different. All right. Advanced Karo-Kan. You know who did this against me? Ubizia. We had a simul in San Francisco at the Mechanics Institute. Some viewers came down. Ubizia came down from Philly. He played this, and it didn't end well for him. But I'm glad he flew in from Philly. Bottle of Patron and dreams. And I think that's respectable. Which Grandmaster looks most like a Star Trek character? You're setting me up. I actually can't, like... You're gonna... I don't watch Star Trek. But people look funny on that show. No, I don't watch the show. Like, who looks like an alien or something? Like, I don't know. How do you play this? Knight d2, knight b3, probably. RIP Barcelona fans, huh? Let's go c3. I'm going to reinforce the center. Okay, here I was thinking I should go bishop e3, then play knight e1, and then prepare f4. Actually, first let's play bishop d3. Is c5 an issue? It probably is an issue. c5, I'll go f5. Take. This looks ugly. Is this really playable? Let's start with queen here. If rook takes f1, I have bishop takes f1, and now I don't lose my light squared bishop. Oh, actually now I'm crushing, because I'm up a piece. He can take my knight back. I take here. He's got to shuffle his king on. What? Dude, this is awful. I'm up a piece, and his pieces are. Oh, that's a quickie. That, my friends, is a quickie. Is he gonna queen b6 or something? It can't hold. I don't believe it. No. Okay, well, now, who, quickie by John Wicky. Who here is excited for John Wick 3? Say I. I want to come up with a very fancy move here. I hope you guys can respect that. Some people would just queen and give the rook away for the pawn. But I am a man of sophistication. So I'm going to play bishop e5 and win the game I'm a sophisticated individual. So I'm going to go for the throat. I'm going to play bishop e5. I'm going to give up everything else and win by checkmate. Take my rook. Bishop e5, rook g8, d8, queen. Lights out. QQ Knight, thank you for the sub. Ludinator, appreciate that. If I can't get the ladies, can I at least get a couple subs here? A couple rating points? A couple Happy Meals? How are you guys doing? Yeah, it's been a while. It's been 5 days. And April's been particularly busy here. If somehow my plan is flawed here, I'm going to be like on live stream fails. Because I mean, you know, I would just look like so stupid. Drink the decaf. If you like the decaf, Lawrence, please drink it. And now I'm threatening mate. I don't know what the purpose of decaf is. I don't trust people who drink decaf. I think they're a little off. But I'm happy if they want to drink the decaf when you sometimes buy bundles of coffee. Good game. Goob Jadulan. Yeah, the opening, I mean, the concept here, problem was this queen g4 move, this intermezzo. This isn't a one-for-one trade where I win a piece with a pawn, you win a piece with a pawn. After queen g4, I'm potentially penetrating the king side. this knight doesn't matter as much. I retain my attack. Like, so what I would do is, like, let's say queen b6, defending this move. But then I could have done this. This is what he should have done. He should have done this. It's still, I thought I was, here. I'm still getting something. I still have some initiative. Maybe my knight hops over to f4, but yeah. e6. He had to defend e6. I'm just discussing. I'm just looking at trends. Nice stairs, thank you. Those stairs lead up to the master bedroom, which is where I'm supposed to reside, but I am never here. Am I playing array? I do have my MacBook here. Alrighty. Mr. Robson. Oh, I'm out of book already. And what do you do here? 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this isn't what I wanted to play. This looks like a professional opening. This is a professional chess opening. Uh-oh. This wasn't the plan. Okay, so I'm out of book. Yikes. How do you defend this pawn? Knight c4 is coming? How do people play this stuff? Do I play like bishop c5? Holy smokes. I didn't see it. This is scary. This is for sure scary. I don't know. Maybe h3 or something. I'm not. I don't even know what I'm doing here. h3, and this is looking rosy. Rosie O'Donnell. Fancy. That's fancy. What do I do? Someone help me out. I'm phoning a friend. Wait. Okay. That move seems okay. I can't tell, actually. This is the move I'm trying to figure out. Take. Bishop here. Bring my king in and play f6. I think I should just trade things off, no? I mean, I want to trade this for that, and I think it's very possible. I think I can get away with it. Take. Let's see what happens. Maybe this is overzealous to cripple my structure and give him a passed pawn. It's gonna go c5 here. c5 takes c4. And then bring my knight to c6. I'm just giving him material. He just puts his knight on a2 and c3. Maybe I can get away with it. If takes, I was gonna go here. I don't know what's going on. Cause I am threatening to win this. I have rook here. Well, that's a good question, actually. I have a check. I don't know what's going on. I give up. You guys figure it out. Rook c3, rook check? I don't know. Okay, so this variation, he's going for take. I thought this was a little risky. Am I wrong? And now I go here. Oh, I can't take it. That's a blunder. That is a massive blunder by me. Massive blunder. Oh my goodness. No, you can just push. What the heck? Let's take. This looks... What's going on here? Dude, I messed this up so hard. I think I'm just losing though. Take? No. I let his knight get in. I need a move. He can just take. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. That's losing. Yeah. Oh, that's losing. Oof. You know what I missed here? I thought here I could take on b6. And that was the whole blunder. That was really bad. But then that's what everything was based off of. I just can't bring my rook behind. Because this was a critical line. Probably just good for white. rook here. Well, now I don't have time. I gave white a move. Like, the knight's even closer to the position now. If I have a move, it has to be here. That was bad. Yeah. No, I mean, connected pawns and the knight are going to beat a rook unless you can, like, create a really good blockade or win it right away. So I didn't want to allow this unless I thought I could stop it. And I thought this move was very clever. The reason I thought this move was clever is, like, he can't play knight here. He can't go here because then I have this move. And all of a sudden you can't stop the pawns. And if he plays king here even, it's going to go rook c5. Again, can't stop both. So I had everything calculated except one line. Obviously, that's not good. Thank you, Steve W, for the resub. Yeah. Oops. And again, here, if there's no b6, or yeah, I'm in time again if the b6 doesn't work. So I just blundered. But maybe then my whole I was being a little too ambitious here. Little too ambitious. I didn't need to play bishop e5. If you want to be safe here, and a normal human, you probably play like rook b8 first or something. Or even contest the file. Maybe even something like knight f8. But here, I thought this was interesting, but I think I just misread it. I mean, what happens here? I guess knight here, rook here, rook a3. Yeah. Nah. Connected pawns, too dangerous. Yeah, I think this was just too ambitious. Like, I should take, if I'm going to do this, why don't I take, and play c5 now? Knight takes. I can take. I had this move, wherever the rook goes. Objectively, I think this, maybe white's still a little move, a little bit ahead. Probably I'd try to get my king here. This is better anyways, better than the game. He doesn't get his passed pawns. Yeah, but there's a bunch of areas, I think. Thing is, Ray calculated that well. He challenged the variation. He let his time go down a couple seconds, but because he felt like it was worth doing so. I'm playing Gelman. Gelman? Sasha Gelman. Let's play for space. We're going to play for some space right now. f3, bishop e3, queen d2, Bishop e2, castle, rook c1, rook d1, a3, oh. And now I stop talking. Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. What happened here? Knight a4, d5. Is d5 a problem here? Nah. We'll make it work. I'm hungry and I have dry lips. The malnourished chess player. How do I push this? Guys, I need some help. Okay. We'll take some more space. Play it, do it. You have to, might as well. Yes. That hurts, Tommy. Trying to consolidate the space advantage here. He's playing pretty quick, considering, you know, these positions are pretty demanding. But one of the good things about the hedgehog is black knows he's not going to get a lot of space, and you just play with your pieces. Here, do I push? No. I'm going to be a solid guy. Solid guy for a little bit longer. Black's weakened some of my dark squares around here. It's a little bit unpleasant. I can't say it's my favorite. F4, F5. The knight goes back to E5. Take, take. The knight can go to F8. How do you break this position? Black can always hold this pawn on H4 with knight G6. So it means I should open up somewhere else. But where is that somewhere else going to be? Is it going to be A4, A5? Try to install a knight on A5? Maybe. Don't see how I can push through on the king side. Here the knight goes back and I have critically weakened d4. I need to be careful. Bishop g5, I'm not sure I want to trade. Trades favor black here. I mean, I got less space. Sorry, I got more space, so I don't want to trade as much. A5, take, take is going to bishop A8, yeah? That's loose. That's loose for me. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Bishop F1. Bishop F1. Maybe slide the queen over to F2. How does that sound? Let me take once. I'm going to play knight d4, and I'm going to install my knight on b5. I think that was a mistake, by the way. Knight c5 is going to be played. I understand the idea. Queen b6, I'm guessing. Queen d7. I don't know. But you get, I got a great square here. Even though this knight's good, no, I think that was a mistake. This makes life easier. I'm tempted to take this pawn, even though it loses the exchange. But we'll first we'll make some solid moves. I have some ideas. I'm gonna keep this knight here. I'm telling you that in advance. rook c3. I need to not get hit by knight b3. It's a bit of a weird position for sure. All right, let's attack this pawn. Can I not take here and take everything? I can. That's not good enough. All right. Let's just chill. Let's just chill for a moment. Now my bishop's improved. I think I should move my king off of the diagonal, I think. And I do need to improve pieces a little bit more. All right. King over. By the way, I can take this at some point. And this is hanging. You'll see, you'll see. You'll call me daddy after. Kappa. There's a lot of targets for me. I think at some point this is going to collapse. I think he just blundered that pawn. But these, you know, Hiva. Yeah, Hiva. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That is 2 pieces for a rook. I can take here, but I think bishop f6 looks a little more clinical. Now we bring in this knight, which wasn't doing anything on b2. Right. And now I'm threatening to take here. Now we're winning. And now queen h6, and unfortunately that is checkmate. That's all she wrote. GG. Yeah, it was like one of those cases where I just felt like it was a much easier position to play at some point. Like this position right here, I don't think you want to play f6. And I don't think you want to defend it. How do you get another piece there? But you can start making moves like here. Just to like temporarily kick me off. And then I have to like play queen here. And then you have to move back. But then the soft spots are, I think it's black that has more weaknesses. A5, G5, D6. Slightly more. Something about it I preferred. Liberty Thierry, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you, man. So, hey. Another reason I didn't want to trade pieces. Easier to blunder. Thanks, Matt. Goat Mentator, you're a stud, that's all. 8 months. Ha, thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure I'm a stud with 5 out of 7, but I'll work towards it. Try to earn that title. Yeah. I set the bar low, so when I get a win or two, people get excited. Do you think we can get to 1,400 subs today? We're at 1,382. So yeah, I posted on Instagram. Hope you guys are following. Eric.Hansen. Trying to up the IG game a little bit. Trying to seduce people. And on YouTube, we've been posting a lot. But the one thing we haven't been doing is streaming a lot. In May, we're going to blow it out of the water. We're going to blow it out of the water in May.
Yeah, I remember that.
May is coming soon. Winter's coming. Are you guys impressed with the last season of Game of Thrones? Without giving spoilers, can you say yes or no? Have you been impressed? My answer is no, overall. That was the last game. Elder 16. I think this is Hjartarson, former world championship candidate from the country of Iceland. I've played him a couple times. He beat me in the Icelandic team championship, and I beat him at the World Rapid Championship. Why are you broadcasting from the hallway? I've been kicked out. This is where I belong. I'm not really playing good enough chess to get the studio. Guy Bilderman, thank you for the 20 minutes. So still at Yasser's. I'm not at Yasser's right now. But I know why you could guess that, because it's light here. It's like Dutch style, the windows and whatnot. What variation? Let's just play bishop e3. Let's just follow the main lines. Queen d2. Queenside castle. F3. Yeah, this stuff is all very. Yeah. This is a very solid line. I'm trying to remember what I could play. I think I should try this variation if I recall. This was something I've always wanted to try. Can I take on b5? Take, queen b8. No. Knight a4. I'm not too worried about this knight being trapped. Here this pawn falls. I can take and play knight b6. That's an idea that sometimes creeps up at the right moment. Let's start off with h4 though. It gives my bishop another square, and I can also start preparing to push a little bit. It's not easy to actually corral this, and it also stops the pawns from moving. Thank you, Rich Homie Quinn. And Gay Koala Bear, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for the 3 months. I was thinking about queen e1, but I could also take. Man, there's a lot of moves here. I'm not. Take. Take. Here. 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 And let's go queen g5. Queen c7. Am I really, what am I doing? Yeah. Who knows? Who knows what I'm doing? I don't know. Just h6 here. Kick me out. Well, here I was going to take. I can actually escape in a couple different ways. Now I take. And rook here. Queen back to d2 after rook c8. Black should be fine here. I mean, more than fine, but like, yeah, I set my knight on a4 I don't know what I'm doing. Just ignore everything I said. Just ignore it all. Black's got the bishop here. The good thing is my pawn's on f3 at least, so this bishop doesn't get too powerful. Now I'm double attacking this, and I have ideas of like potentially rook sliding over at the right moment. How can we coordinate this well? Should I try to get an endgame? Like queen f4 sort of thing? It's hard to say. Rook g4, what's the move? Okay, let's play rook g4. I just want to see. If f5, I put my rook back to d4. I just need to play faster. This is unacceptable. Rook back to d4. I'm going to triple on the file. I'm going to say that I induced some weaknesses that will, in the end, the 7th ring could open up because of the pawns on f5. In the end, weaknesses will be felt. So we're going to triple here. I'm going to consider, bringing that knight in. Let's go here. h5. Clamp down, fix these pawns. If the queen moves, remember, I do have knight b6. That could absolutely poke my opponent when he's not expecting it. And now I sometimes have ideas of g4, and if the bishop moves, rook d7. So I might actually start with some baby steps, such as queen d3 now with the king on h7. That looks like an idea, because I'm still guarding c2. Let's start with that move. Oh, I didn't see that. Did I mess up? I probably did mess up. Oh, jeez. Rook here. Let's go here. Don't like what I'm doing. To BH. I'm hitting this. Take. Hitting both rooks. I think he has to move his rook all the way back to f8. Rook d5 next. Oh, queen d3. That's a good diagonal for me. Let's offer a trade. Jeez, this is a little intense. Sorry about that, guys. This is hanging. g4. If he takes, I have queen e4 check. Let's give one check. What is he looking at? Let's give another check. Let's take back once. Check. And I think I have mate. Alrighty, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. Set up a mating net there, and my king was still safe in the end. GG. There's no water in here. Feels bad, man. Dry lips still. This is why I wanted this pawn on h5. I thought, hey, in some positions that locks the king in. In the end, it was this diagonal that proved to be very dangerous. Hey, Chess, how you doing? You like ASMR, Eric? I've done a little bit of ASMR. That was a long time ago, a couple sessions. I don't think I sound good on stream, but on phone, like phone call, like I was picking up in my dad's office or something, the receptionist, I can be a nice voice on the other side. Welcome to Hansen and Company. How may I help you? Way to win some games. Well, I did set the bar real low, so winning 5 or 6 games gets people a little excited because they are used to seeing a lot of losses. I've earned some subs as the top streamer in Title Tuesday. Guys, look at that. Getting lucky. Thanks to thank you. 20 subs as the top streamer. I'll take the pity. You know, we'll take a couple wins. You know what it means? I should just comment on the games a little more. No music, Eric. Works. Thank you. Welcome to all those new subs. And you get your benefits. Games. And that was all from chess.com. So thank you. Thanks to the Chess official channel. Is that Amon? Amon's doing that downstairs. He got a hold of chess.com's credit card. Did he get an agent deep in the business? Thank you for the 20 gifted subs. I do enjoy Title Tuesday streaming, actually, though. Got to compare Title Tuesday or playing viewers, and Title Tuesday takes the cake. I was about to say cakes the take, because I'm a little dyslexic. Takes the cake. Thank you, Chess. You know what I have to do now, Eric? I do know I was offering some benefits in San Francisco that they were localized benefits. When people access chessbrah from other cities, they're not going to see the same benefits. What I was offering in San Francisco was in line with the culture there and some of the some of the quirks. And I it's not going to be a global package. But yeah. All right. Got a couple more games to go. I'm gonna be right back. Gonna um, grab a drink, and we still have a couple more. Oh, never mind. Dominguez is here. Big Dominguez. I think I heard right now he's American #2. He's surpassed Wesley So and Hikaru Nakamura as in the live ratings. What variation should we play? Let's live by the sword, die by the sword. No, I'll put the time man off. I'll mix it up. He's in Russia right now, isn't he? I'm gonna play this variation. Oh. Oh. He didn't call me out on it. Alright. It was my idea. Oops. What's the theory here? Probably not. Probably not good. Take. Do I take with the bishop or the pawn? Bishop or the pawn? Let's take with the bishop. He's playing very quickly. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. When Dominguez is playing fast, you get out. You learn your lesson. Let's go rook b8. I can see a future there where that is effective. Let's play d5 now. If you go queen here, okay. I was gonna play h5 to stop queen h6 because that's a very annoying move. And the question is, am I in time right now? I'm gonna play king f8, get out of the pin. If f5, I'll counter with e5. And I might actually play f5 myself at some point. Now a5. Might as well push my isolated pawn. I might even push it further. If the queen goes somewhere back here, I can always challenge the diagonal. Another good point of the h5 is it gives my king, I don't know, a little more space. I don't know. And some variations. Because if white's queen was able to clamp down there, it wouldn't be so good. And now is when I'm actually thinking about, so he wants to play queen d4. That's understandable. Can I start with this move first? Hitting f4. And if a move like g3, then I can follow up with a4. And ask what white has accomplished. I think I'm still going to go a4 unless there's something better. If queen h4, then I just rotate my queen to e7. Right? Is he going to play a3? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I don't think I should have done that. Oh. That somehow doesn't concern me as much. Now let's bring my rook back. I was worried about a3, b4, and actually just trying to say, hey, I can shut the b file down. This way, you can move out of the way. But I thought there was a couple ways to maybe counter this. Start with bishop d7, just develop the bishop. Now I go h4. Okay. How dangerous is this? Rook g8. Let's take once. Let's offer a trade. If rook d4 in the end, I have rook takes g3. And I've created this weakness on g3, which could actually be fairly significant in some variations. I also will consider a3 in some lines. I am starting to like my position. As more pieces get traded off, my king can come out to e7. Even right now, I'm preparing that as we speak. But yeah, rook d4, rook takes g3. Here, I'm just going to counter with I think just king e7. He can keep pushing, but that will be a weakness at some point. Yeah. Let's take... Wants to put his queen there, I believe. Queen e5 is annoying. Should I have allowed that? if d4, no. a3. Queen here is annoying. No, queen c5. Okay, wait a sec. That wasn't well played by me, was it? Okay, let's trade. You should just take with the a pawn. I don't like something I did. What happens if I go here? Can he just take that? Did I just give up a pawn? My idea was if rook takes, I was going to go queen a5. Hitting g5 and also preparing rook a8. If queen takes d4, queen here looks like a good move. Okay, here I was going to go queen a5. I'm attacking that guy. And I'm preparing this possibility. Because I also have this check. Uh-oh. Oh no. This doesn't look correct. Yeah. Oh no. No time there. I don't know if I have a move. Yeah, that's a pity. This is where I lost the plot. I like my position. I think I was playing fine, but here my king feels less safe. The reason I don't go like a3 is because a move like queen e5 controls everything. Just everything is controlled by that move. And I can't just like chill here. King here, just like rook f1. I mean, a lot of dark squares are controlled by by white. But I'm almost. Oh man. g4. I put king e7 in a very relaxed state. I really didn't think this was gonna bite me. Here, I thought this g5 pawn would be a weakness. But then I started analyzing more. I'm like, queen h4, queen c5, queen check, and I just don't have time to win that pawn. My king and bishop get attacked. Then I took. Again, I can't generate a mate on the a file because the queen can go to e5 and cover everything. I thought this was a good move and I completely missed this because almost everything else this works against. Like I should pick up this pawn, like rook g4. I have queen e1 check. Rook back, I'll take. But rook c4 is a really good move. And maybe I should have gone rook here, queen check, take, king over. Still feels like white's gonna be up a pawn. Yeah, I think this is just better for white. King position. I just didn't know what to do here. Tough. I just don't see a move that I liked. We picked up a Canuck here. C63 AMG. Is that a, what is that? Is that it's a Mercedes model, right? I don't know what's going on here. What's the theory? What should we play? I don't know. Okay. We'll just play normal. This is the last round. Okay, what's a normal variation? Bishop e3. Mm-hmm. I used to play this line at h3, queen f3 a long time ago. Castle and g4. Hey, mate in China. Endgame Magician with a 16 months in a row. Did I miss him? Says Lord Yanni. Oh, Lord Yanni was a gifted sub. Thank you, Endgame Magician. Let's queenside castle. If rook c8, I'm going to play knight d5. Because black would love to sack an exchange here. Sure. Rook c8. Rook c8, bishop d3. You know where I saw a lot of nice cars, guys? Zurich. Zurich had a lot of nice cars on average. It's a wealthy, wealthy city. Bishop d3, so I can move my knight without hanging this. And yeah, I'm definitely thinking about knight d5. I'm definitely thinking about, you know, getting this on a good day. Yeah, lots of nice German cars there. Do I take? Knight d5. Take. All right, time to push him, baby. What do we do here? Knight d5? No. I think I've done knight d5 before. I think knight d5 is worth a try. I think we can try it. I have some ideas. Zurich Boring Nightlife, they actually do have techno clubs there. So it's not a bean to worse, let's put it that way. They actually have techno, lots of techno. I think Adriatic is from there. I think Solomon lives in Switzerland, or used to. I don't know. Quite a few big names. But bishop g5? Is bishop g5 a problem? What's going on here? G5. Do we play G5? We play G5. Oh, I'm just hanging a pawn. My head's going to explode. That's ridiculous. Jeez. That's extremely upsetting. Extremely upsetting to hang that pawn. What? Who hangs a pawn like that? Yikes, guys. That's a huge yikes. Huge yikes. Is he going to take here? Probably. Dude, I think I'm busted. Wait a sec. I meant to take on... I should be taking on G7. Oh, man. Without a doubt. My intention was always to sacrifice this. Okay, this is definitely one of the worst games I've played in a while. Because that wasn't what I meant to do. I was going to say that if I take here, after takes, I'm just going to take back with a pawn, make my king a little safer. Maybe my king isn't safe there. Probably I'm in trouble, but wasn't my intention. So now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in big trouble. Okay. Do I have any moves here? That's really upsetting. Because that was not what I meant to play. No, this is gonna tilt me. This is what's gonna tilt me hard. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. You can just take on F5. Yep, that's a win. I can't stop it. Can't stop it. This is a good variation. No way to stop. All right. Well, that was Title Tuesday. Excuse me. I'll be streaming later from a proper setup. We're gonna have our schedule out and catch up on a few things. But thanks to everyone for watching. I'll see you guys around very soon. And yeah, if you want to know when we're streaming next, honestly, just follow the Twitter or Facebook page and we'll be posting there. Or just following this channel and getting that notification. It'll show up. You'll see it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you around soon.